Hello everyone, welcome to the month of July's greenhouse update. Today we will look at what all seeds we can sow in this month and also what's happening in the greenhouse. So this is calabrese. It's from CK Supplies. I wasn't able to get any seeds from the local stores, so I ordered some online. So calabrese is broccoli, and they come in a packet of 30 seeds, and this one is very good because they've given the sow by year and the instructions and everything in it. Broccoli is one of the things that we eat a lot. This is komatsuna red. It's a cross between spinach and mustard, and I'm hoping I would get the mustard flavor from it. So this is how it looks, and it's the first time I'm sowing it, so it will be interesting to see how it tastes. I would love to have it taste like spicy mustard leaves. The next one is kohlrabi, purple Vienna. The kohlrabi is the root vegetable. It looks like a beetroot, but it's very, very purple in color. The next one we can sow, or I'm sowing, is January King. I'm a bit late, but I'm hoping I'm not too late for this. This will give me harvest in January, February, late winter time. It's a drumhead type of cabbage. This is all year round cauliflower. Again, it's not too late to sow them, but if you're sowing them at this time, then you need to think about providing them with some shelter from the cold. This is cabbage durfde. It's an early variety of conical shaped cabbage. I will not sow them today. I will sow them maybe in mid-July or even towards the beginning of August, because then I can do the succession of harvest as and when I need. I can go and harvest them. Both the cabbages are very good for the winters. They would sustain the cold weathers. So now let's start sowing them. First, let's fill up our modules with compost. All of the seeds that we are going to sow today belong to the brassica family. To sow brassica seeds are extremely easy. Just need airy compost, just like how I have done now, without forming them with your finger. Just make sure that there is enough compost in the modules. We'll sow cauliflower, all year round variety. So just make a small hole with a pencil or a dibber. It should be deep as your fingernail depth. And I'm only going to put one seed in each module because they are big plants. And always label them so that we do not forget which one is in which module. The next one we will sow is the calabrese. Calabrese at the same way, I will only be sowing one seed, so that there will be four broccoli. Sorry, so there will be 4 broccolis. The same method. Next one is the komatsuna red. This one, because it's like spinach, I'm going to sow in a clump, so 2 or 3 seeds in a clump, and then each clump I will transplant as a clump. This is the first time I'm doing, so it's going to be a trial. But if you want to separate them, they could be separated and they will survive. And the next one is the January King. Again, only one seed. I'm going to put only one seed in each module. I'm putting 2 at present because I will pull out the weaker one later when they germinate. This one, the kohlrabi, purple Vienna, it's going to be sown as 2 or 3 in a clump because it looks like a beetroot. but it is the swelling part, the bulbing part is on top of the ground, staying on top of the ground. So I will do it as 2 or 3 in a clump, and then when they germinate, I would just pull out the weakest of the 3, and I will transplant them as individual plants, because the leaves need quite a lot of space. It stores very well in winter, and it is quick to harvest. So this, now let's see what's happening in the greenhouse. The black beauty aubergines. I've never had much luck with aubergines, so I'm very happy to see the flowers at least now. Fingers crossed I should get some fruit from it. The brahmi and verbenas are all growing well. This is the heritage tomato. I've tied some strings onto the top bar of the greenhouse, and I'm helping it as a support for the tomatoes. This is the Roma tomato. What's doing really well in the greenhouse is cucumbers. This is the F1 variety. I have done the same method as the tomato of using a twine, so for the the vine to actually wind around. These are the celeries that are waiting to be transplanted into the allotment. The Rosa Parade cutting, all the seeds that I've just sown. I've counted the number of cucumbers on both the plants, and I think I have got around 10 to 12 cucumbers together on the 2 plants. Extremely happy. They're all in the smaller state, but fingers crossed they should be big cucumbers. The bluebell tomatoes, and this is the chilli greenhouse, a purple one, the first one for this year actually. All these chilli plants are fruiting profusely, really well. This is the medium one. What we saw before was the spicy purple chili, and these are the chili plant, 2 plants that I sowed from a chili that I had at home. I think these are Birdseye variety from the way the chili is standing up. It's full of chilies. I'm not sure when to pluck them actually. This is the Apache chili, also flowering and fruiting well. The peppers, I have got around 5 peppers. One has gone missing because of a slug. Because all the peppers and the chili plants and tomatoes and cucumbers are all flowering or fruiting in some stage, I would water them with feed once every week. And today what I'm using is tomato ride, 1 cap full of tomato ride into a bucket of water. Mix them well and pour them thoroughly into each pot. I do it once a week because all my plants are in pots, and it is highly recommended, if they are in pots, that you water them with tomato feed at least once in the week. So I would do that every Sunday, so that I can stick to, I would remember the day. So I hope you enjoyed all what you saw in the video. See you soon with another one soon.